real about my short hair. I show y'all all myself. ILSG. Okay, thank you. Hey, Kiki, Miss Money, what's going on? Somebody needs to hear this, though. Somebody needs to hear that you are more than enough. Here go my brother, y'all. She said, I love being a woman. Absolutely. You should love being who you are. I have some women that's so ashamed of their bodies and they be body shamed and they be like, well, I got too much cellular. Like one thing by Monica, I show y'all all myself. Welcome, brother. What's up? How you doing?
I feel good.
You feel good? I feel good. I was tired early, but you know what? You encouraged me to get up and do something.
Then you know what? My job for the day is done. I feel good. I can rest easy.
Oh, so let me ask you something. What would you tell a lady, since this is Womanology tonight, the whole month is dedicated to the women. I know you have a beautiful, beautiful daughter. And matter of fact, y'all, his daughter is so talented, y'all. I shared it on my story, y'all.
I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Absolutely. What would you tell a woman right now to encourage them today?
To encourage them to date?
Or what I know you're gonna brain it, or whatever, keep them reminding themselves of what they are, that they're more than enough, that they, some women have to have that encouragement every day. So, I'm gonna let you go ahead and speak.
Well, I appreciate you. I can only go about what it is that I had to harness within myself. So for me, myself, the very first thing that I had to do was I had to separate what it is that I know about myself and what it is that I want for myself, as opposed to what it is that other people tell me and me trying to keep up with the Joneses, if you want to say. So the very first thing that I noticed, like, with our sisters and women, period, is you can't be too much of a people pleaser all the time. Sometimes, because see, the only way I'm able to be in a position to even assist or give advice to anyone is because I had to take time to know myself first, right? And then I had to harness that. And if you're too focused on what everybody else is saying and trying to keep up with what everybody else does, how many things have we seen where everybody's following it behind it? You looking at it like, if this ain't the dumbest in the world, but they follow behind it because of a herd mentality, because we do have it in us to want to belong, want to fit in.
That's right. Now, come on.
Yeah. Everybody has that. Don't nobody want to feel like they're invisible. Not me. Now, I don't think nobody wants to feel like I'm in this world around all these people. Don't nobody notice me. It's what you choose to do to be noticed. And unfortunately, a lot of us out here, we be real deal thinking of the easiest way. And generally, it's the most degrading way to go ahead and put ourselves out there. Then when you get the results that you get in life, now you're sitting around wanting to blame everybody else, or you feel some self-pity and guilt within yourself because you never took time to know you. You were getting to know yourself through other people.
Oh, come on. That was Now that was from a brother's mouth, y'all. Yes, she said, I agree with you. Yes, y'all make sure y'all follow him, y'all, right now. Follow
and
this king.
I appreciate it. Not just call me Smitty.
Smitty? Okay.
Just call me Smitty, love. Yeah, everybody call me Smitty. You good?
Okay, because look, I was calling you that.
Yeah, that's just my me and my brother, we used to do music, and that's what we were called. We were called the County Kings. So I just never changed the name.
It sounds like you are you into Zydeco or country stuff like that? Are you into that?
Country music?
No, not country music, Zydeco. Like like Zydeco and like rodeo. I don't know why I get that vibe. Maybe I'm wrong. Cause I guess I'm a country girl living in the city, and
I am now. What you may be getting is I'm like okay. I'm a country dude as far as like fishing, camping, outdoor stuff. That's me. I'm more organic than machines and stuff.
Oh.
I only use this stuff because I have to, and it's how I have to get through in life now. If I had the option, I probably wouldn't even have a social media. Be honest.
Really?
It's unhealthy to me. Yeah, I'm dead ass. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. That's why you're doing this talk right now, talking about how you're worth it. You're worth it. Social media has a big part to play in how people feel about themselves. You got a lot of people out here faking, trying to make you think they this, make you think they that. Whole time they regular, just like you. You know what? A lot of them probably under you. And now here you are trying to live up to people that's not even on your level if you know them in real life.
Oh, see, I knew that God. See, I knew that God told me to bring you on that, because you know what, Smitty, a lot of people don't, I'm going to say this, y'all. When they come on my platform, I used to do this a long time ago. Before, when I first started Instagram, because I'm going to be honest, y'all, I was looking for popularity. I was looking for followers. I was looking to be, like he said, accepted into the social media, right? Like the algorithm, like, the more crazy you are, the more loud you are, the more, all that. That's right. What people draw to, right?
That's right. That's soap opera stuff.
There you go, soap operas. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I was talking about sex, I was talking about relationship, which is it's okay, But and I had like when I say Smitty, I had like boo-hoo people coming in, like right, because and I said, but as soon as I talk about God.
Get real quiet when you do the right thing.
Yeah, there you go.
It get real quiet when you start doing the right thing.
Look, the noise start going down. People like, what? Somebody asked me, they said, Mo, what happened to you? I said, what you mean? What happened? Ain't nothing happened. I'm still here. I'm still Mo.
Right.
I'm still talking. I just kind of toned it down because God was talking to me like, Monica, what are you trying to do? Are you really trying to be a people pleaser? Or are you really trying to please me? And I said, yeah, he had to shut me up for a little bit, So
now look, this is the thing, right, sis? You know what I've been trying to see? I've been tapping into this. The shows I go to on YouTube and stuff where I do panels and things. I've been wanting to tap into that. And you know what I think? All right, so far this is what I think. When you was saying how it was so lit, it was crazy when you had the more so degeneracy going on, right? When you had the, all of that, the ghetto, the hood, the ratchet. I believe that there are so many of us, and I'm talking about us as blacks. I'm talking about niggas right now, okay? Us only. I believe that so many of us attract to that, not necessarily because we can relate, but because it gives us affirmation that we're just fine where we are. Thus, we stay complacent. If you're seeing some of your ex-favorite, let's take Love and Hip Hop. You seeing Scrappy and all these other people and Ari and all these other people on there that look how we all want to look. The cars now notice they're not having them do ratchet shit in regular one-bedroom apartments, kids' clothes everywhere. They are in the most luxurious, most finest of places. They're all the places everybody wants to go for the summer, right? And they get to live that. So when you see them doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff and they can look good and then the show pays for it, you see where I'm at? I believe that we honestly have gotten to a point where we like to watch that because that's just a lot of, like for a lot of us, it's our way of saying, well, damn, okay, look at what they doing. I ain't that bad. Apparently, I can't be that bad. Oh, what I'm doing, look at what they doing on TV. And it's on TV. And look at the views. Look at the ratings. Look at the chat. Look at the comment. They get nothing but praise. So shit, I mean, I figured if I'm gonna, get out there like how you were saying you wanted to, to lift the fame and all that, what were you trying to replicate what it was that you were seeing? Ain't no sisters out here trying to replicate Coretta and Rosa.
Come on, you right. Come on.
So I mean, so it's what's put in front of us. Now, to land it right here, why is that? See, that's the Jedi mind trick that the powers that be do. Because they know we are the world's entertainment. We are. From athletics to singing, you name it. We are the world's entertainment. So how do they infiltrate us? Through our entertainment. entertainment, the very thing that we are. They
Ooh.
know. And that's
Ooh.
why a lot of us don't know how to put that stuff down. Back in the day, we used to be able to watch, like I could watch an Incredible Hulk movie and then not try to paint myself green afterwards.
Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh my God.
I knew
Oh,
how to listen to like a Scarface or a Tupac album, but I didn't try to go out and do drive-bys. I played Grand Theft Auto on a video game with my boys. I ain't never tried to go out and be CJ in real life. Now it's to the point where we don't know how to turn it off. But
yes.
I digress.
Yes.
My mic is muted. Rock out, sis.
Wow. Huh? What you said? I'm listening. I'm just really enjoying hearing a intelligent Black brother speak. So, and that's another thing. I just told my sisters on here. We are, you know, oh my God, how can I say this? I was talking to somebody on the phone, and we was talking about being serving our people, serving our in a relationship, right? And I know, ladies, I want y'all to hear me, like, right? My fiance passed away 2 years ago from a heart attack. So before he passed away, I had never, and I say this loud and clear, never had a man to open my door for me, to hold my hand, to pull out my chair until I met this man. And I was like, what are you doing? And ladies, listen to me when I say this. I said, what are you doing? I said, I can open my own door. He said, not as long as you with me. He said, pump the gas. He said, not as long as you with me. You will never pump that gas as long as I'm in your presence. And when I said, bro, that, oh my God, it blew my mind. I said, where you come from? And I almost felt guilty that I should be treated in such a beautiful way from a man instead of, hey, warrior, instead of being talked about, called bees and whole, y'all know how they say, we, say that toxic relationship. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of addicted to that toxic, talk to me mean, because I might listen to you then, but he didn't talk to me mean at all. He talked to me in this voice right here. He didn't never raise his voice. He never made it sound like that.
Well, one thing I learned from my father, because I was raised with my mother and father, for the record, and they are still alive. They are still married to this day, 68, 69 years old, about 45 years of marriage. My father always told me, he said, you know what makes a man balanced and complete? I said, what? He said, having two hands, right and left, Dad? No. Having two hands, as in one made of velvet, one made of thunder. You always have to know when to use the velvet, when to use the thunder. So, for example, the man that you're with now sounds like an awesome guy. Salute to the brother, right? When you said, nah, he ain't gonna let you do this, do that, you wanna know what that is? That's because him as a man, little do you know, yeah, he's doing it for you, but not really. You're reaping the benefits of what he knows he can't have other men see him as in public. Oh, nah, I can't have no man. I'm sitting in the car on my phone, twiddling my thumbs, and you pumping gas, and it's like winter time. I don't care, or summer, whatever. I can't, I'm getting ready to go grocery shopping, and you cutting the yard. I know how the neighbors are going to look at this. So the thing is us as men, we have been trained and conditioned, like manly men. We have been trained and conditioned to make sure that if anybody was to ever see that you doing my role, that's when I get overthrown. See, that's when you be in the gas station and that dude in line, I'm in the car not thinking of it, and he trying to slide in your ear. Like, man, you got that dude. That's how all that comes about. So the reason why we do that is really to secure. It's like marking our territory on that tree. This is my land. Don't come here. This is me. I got this. And that's what that is. But you reap the benefit from that because I'm not going to have you lift a finger because I don't want to be viewed no kind of way.
Ooh, come on, bro. You know what? I was talking for fire in the chat on that one. Well, he's passed away, though, so he's no longer here. He passed away 2 years ago.
May live
in paradise.
paradise.
Yeah, That's why I say before him, I had toxic relationships. I had abusive relationships. I had verbal. You know, I used to have real long hair. My guy cut my hair off because he said, "You too beautiful to have long hair, so I'm gonna chop it off." And he literally chopped it off without me, you know, in the middle of an argument. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
So,
wait. Hold on. Run that back. Hold on. So I want to make sure I heard that right.
mm-hmm.
I ain't tripping, right?
Mm-mm,
He
you're
said,
not tripping.
he said you're too beautiful to have long hair.
Yep, he didn't want me to have no hair because my hair used to be really long, and he was
If
like,
we
"No,
want
you
to
too
even
beautiful."
go, if we even want to go biblical on it, you know, it speaks about, you know, it is written in let's just say holy text that a woman's hair is a crown, and that's why multiple religions for a long time women covered their hair because it was something so beautiful and precious.
Mm,
That's your crown. You
yeah.
don't you don't take rubies out of a crown.
Mm,
I, so yeah, rock out though. That just threw me off. That's
mm.
all. That just threw me off.
Yeah, that was his mentality. But and you know what's so crazy about it? I still stay there. You know why? Because the sex was good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell on myself, y'all. This is the womanology, right? Because see, when sex is good, to have your head spinning, your thoughts be gone, and you know how it is. I mean,
That's
I'm not saying you know general, but you know that's where I was because I thought, well, long he doing this and he wasn't paying no bills, y'all. So I'm just keeping it real, y'all. But guess what?
hold on. You had the guy that came to spend the night one weekend and never left. You had that. Came to spend the night, brought that book bag, and then the book bag turned into some toothbrushes and stuff, and then that turned into towels. Next thing you know, he
Yes.
dropping you off at work.
Yes. Yeah, that's basically. He said, what he said, dignified. Yeah, yeah, you can say I was. I was. And I'm honest about it because a lot of women not gonna say that, right? They're not gonna never say, I was now I was digmatized. Yeah, I was. I was a fool. I was. Because the minute he cut my hair, I should have left him. But no, I stayed because I thought, and this is another thing, I thought I could change him. I can't change nothing that don't want to be changed. And so I stayed for 3 years, y'all, until
Hmm.
enough was enough. And God, you know, God been so good to me, y'all. I could have been dead a long time ago, I promise you,
Hmm.
because of these relationships. Because I made some bad mistakes. That's why I say, you know what? We all been there as a woman. We all been to that point where, you know, we didn't feel good enough. We didn't feel beautiful enough. We didn't feel confident enough, you know? So I'm just here for the woman. She said, thank you for saying that about the hair. Oh, thank you. Welcome, sis. She was talking
Um,
about you, Smitty. She said, thank
oh
you.
man, respect. That's always, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you out with what you just said, if it's okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sure.
Now you know me, nothing personal, but I learned on in black social media spaces, niggas are messy. So I'm gonna keep this to a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So,
you
so long story short, right? Like I said before, I came up in a great family, right? And
mm-hmm.
so on my mother's side of the family, I had a lot of uncles and cousins that was heavy in the streets. Now, I'm from DC. I was born in DC, uptown, right? But I live
Mm,
out Maryland. But my family DMV. I'm in PG. So like my uncles and them, they was real big during them Rayful Edmond days and stuff like that. And so they was eating real good off of that. I wound up hopping off the porch and I wound up hopping in the streets. Wound up doing 7.5 years in prison.
mm,
You know, I had a lot of stuff I had to correct. And so where I'm getting at is this.
mm,
For a long time, I was definitely the family outcast, the black sheep. I'm trying to tell you, 10 years ago, or around this time today, my life was not too great at all.
mm.
But this is where I'm getting at. I'm where I am now.
Come
And
on.
I made able to speak to you guys about what I've been through. Everything you just said, you spoke to people about what you've been through. You want to know why? Because you have a testimony. And I said it before last time. Only way one has a testimony is to go through the first 4 letters of the word.
Ooh,
Period.
yeah.
So the fact is, you would not have nothing much to tell us. There are people who are listening who may be going through it in the midst of the storm or may be about to approach it. And your words may be able to help shift and or redirect their trajectory.
Ooh.
So
That's
the
good.
point of why I'm saying that is people for a long time was trying to make me feel real bad. Like, yeah, that's why you was locked up. That's why you was this and you was selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And trying to make me feel like, you know, you was out your daughter's life for a few years. I bet. I got her now. I'm a homeowner now. I got my record expunged now. My bank right now. And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? I'm able to talk to y'all about it.
No.
I
Wow.
actually made it. So what I find sad is that our community, unfortunately, like a sister like yourself, we will make it through something and then we'll have that thrown at us for the rest of our lives while we trying to get our shit together, and we're really trying like, hey, nah, man, I actually learned. I get it now. So instead of people looking at what you went through as a testimony and you know what, that sister had something to offer. She can talk to other people. Nah, we're gonna shit on each other. Nah, man, don't listen. Man, that nigga ex-convict. She used to be a hoe. Man, don't listen to nothing he or she gotta say. And then you totally discredit somebody who has so much wisdom. Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm getting ready to go overseas and go to war, you know who I wanna hear from? I wanna hear from the dude walking in the door with an eye patch. He got an arm missing, it's a hook connected to it. The bottom leg is like a broomstick on some Captain Hook shit. He got 45,000 badges. You can't even see the code of so many badges. I want to hear from that person. I want to hear from the one who's been over there. I don't want to hear from the dude that sit around playing Call of Duty all day. You sit around playing Call of Duty. I'm trying to hear from the folks that's really been on the field. They got something to tell me.
Ooh, I got chills off of this one, y'all. I got chills off of me right now.
Listen, sis, I gotta get ready because I gotta throw out this meat and stuff like that. I gotta get dinner set. You know what I mean? So.
That's cool.
I wanted to pop up. Yeah. I wanted to pop up, you know, and show some love. You know, I didn't know how long you were going to be. You know, so anytime if you see me down there, all you gotta do is like me to get up here. Just, you know, if I'm available, I got you. I just don't know what's going on. I don't like to just be like, you know, what y'all doing in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm all through the window and shit. You know what I mean? But y'all be easy though, man. I love us. Yeah,
I just have to say that you really blessed me. I appreciate that so much. I think the sisters need to hear a real brother speak life right now. And what you've been through, I ain't gonna get too teary-eyed. You just blessed me. So go ahead and hop out here before I get all emotional.
Hey, I'll see you tonight. All right, I'll see you tonight. We'll go ahead and wrap up some more. But I'm gonna go ahead because that's why I want to get a few things done, so I make sure I'm all the way prepared. Okay.
Okay. All right. See you later.
Okay, love. Hey, travel safe, eat healthy, and pray often.
Yes, sir. I sure will. Y'all, thank y'all so much for this live, y'all. I'm about to hop off of here.